I'm just here to find a resolution for family's sake.
Yeah, well, your daughter is out of control, and I'm not into that.
I'm just
putting hands on people and all that.
No. I didn't put my hands on anybody.
You didn't put your hands on nobody? I don't want no extra beef. I know them for a long time.
I don't care.
I consider them family.
God bless you and them. You think I give a flying finnuck
Right.
about this girl?
You know, I know you got your own perspective.
I will punch you in your face like I did that girl.
Girl, shut up. You gonna punch him like you punch what girl? What girl did she punch? Somebody please tell me, because I ain't seen her punch nobody, okay? I seen her trying to run over there looking stupid. I ain't seen nothing hit Sakoya. So, girl, Savannah, shut up. I'm gonna punch you like I punched that girl. What girl? You must be talking about another girl, because you ain't talking about Sakoya, okay? Anyways, y'all, welcome to my channel. Carmen Renee here. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go on and hit it right now. Like this video, comment, all that good stuff. Now, I know y'all know Growing Up Hip Hop came on last night, and Savannah. I mean, how old is she? This girl is so young and immature, honey. I can't do it. I can't. I'm really ready for her to go. And Stevie J need to go too, because he can't control her. So both of y'all just need to get off the damn show, because he looked like he looked crazy as hell, letting his daughter talk to him like that and just treat him like that. But anyways, we'll go ahead and get into that later. Let's back it on up. Now, the beginning of the episode, I'm going to kind of just run through each scene for you. The beginning of the episode, JoJo, Tyran, Eazy-E, Boogie. We ain't seen Boogie yet, so I was like, okay, Boogie, you still on the show, okay. Little Twist, Shine, and old Dirty Bastard son, I guess young Dirty Bastard. Now, he usually is on Growing Up Hip Hop New York. We don't even want to see him on there, let alone on here. But I mean, okay, it's all right. He all right. So they go ride some ATVs, and no Sam. Basically, girl, we TV got everybody. All the dudes from the show, everybody was in this scene. I mean, they got all the dudes together except Sam. I wonder how Sam feels about that. He probably feel the type of way. I mean, but he should know, so he shouldn't feel the type of way. But I'm pretty sure he was like, damn, they call everybody except me. But it is what it is. Stay over there with Egypt and Pepper and them, and yeah, do your little crazy stuff that you're doing. So they ride some ATVs and they talk to Shine about marriage, and Shine sounds real nonchalant, like, yeah, it is what it is. I don't really care. We already basically about married, and JoJo and Eazy-E was like, no, sorry, when you put that ring on and take those vows, then you're married. Like, it's different. Like, it may seem like you're married now, but nah, it's real different once you're officially married. So, that's about it. This scene was okay. It was just cool, seeing all the guys. But we can move right along. Sakoya and her mother. Now, her mother actually does look nice on Growing Up Hip Hop. Because I remember back in the day, not back in the day, but, some years ago, when her and JoJo was on couples therapy. And she kind of looked a hot mess then, y'all. So, I was like, okay, all right. She done came up. She looks nice. And she has a conversation with Sakoya. She, of course, wants Sakoya and Savannah to work it out. She was saying that her and Savannah see each other all the time or have, some type of relationship. And I'm surprised by that. I'm like, okay, what is what is Savannah doing with, I think her name is Tiny, doing with Sakoya mama? Like, what they be doing together? But Sakoya made a good point. She was like, look, Savannah she's disrespectful, period. It don't matter who it is. If you talk to her, she's probably gonna be disrespectful to you, and then that's really gonna be a problem. That's gonna be war right there if you disrespect my mama. So she was like, I mean, she's just a disrespectful person. Like, we're not gonna be able to really get nowhere with this. But Sakoya's mom was like, I got a relationship with Savannah, and maybe I should have reached out to Savannah, and we should talk. So she's the reason why they're gonna have to sit down with Stevie J to try and get some peace, because her and Stevie J work together. I think Tiny says she manages artists or does something in the industry. So the next scene, Eazy-E and JoJo meet up with young Dirty Bastard at a little kids or children's store, because he about to have a baby on the way. I mean, he got 7 kids already. So then they started talking about how many kids their parents had. JoJo was like, Rev Run had 6, and I can't even remember how many old Dirty Bastard had, but it was a lot. And Eazy-E had 11 kids, okay? Young, little Eazy-E. Eric was like, oh, yeah, Eazy-E got 11 kids. I was like, what? 11 kids? well, maybe, I'm sorry to say it, but maybe he did get taken out by the AIDS for real. Like, maybe it wasn't Suge. No, it may have been Suge. I don't know. It's a conspiracy theory, but that's crazy. 11 kids. But my thing with that is, why the light-skinned daughter, Erin, is so, like, got a problem with Remarkable, the one that's on Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta. Like, you want to beef with her, have issues with her, for what? And you got 10 other siblings, too. Like, so what's the issue? Like, okay. I didn't know that. But anyways, this scene was kind of boring, so we'll move on. Tyran and Pepper have a little sit down, and the combo was okay, but a little awkward because she was talking about TT's wedding and asking him questions. And I get kind of where Tyran is like, dang, I don't want to really put too much of the business out there, but this is my mama, so of course I'm going to answer the questions that she's asking. I just want to know what happened. I mean, they called a little truce last season. So what happened? I guess nobody reached out to nobody after that. Like, they didn't continue to talk and communicate, I'm going to assume. Pepper's like, I'm still her auntie. Girl, you should have thought about being her auntie before you wanted to spread the rumors about Shine, whether they were true or false. This is still your niece to hurt her. Like, you should have thought about being an aunt then. So I'm still her auntie, girl, bye. So she did say that, she's peace on her end. And I guess if TT wants to be peaceful, they can be cool. They can mend things. So I don't think that's happening, though. TT ain't having it. So moving on. Devin and Sakoya in the studio. And Devin was rapping. Music ain't got to be for everybody, but okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Devin. All right. It is what it is. Eazy-E, Eric was talking about how he doesn't agree with the documentary his sister is doing. Erin's doing the documentary about her father's death and how he really died, and, it wasn't AIDS, and it's a conspiracy theory around it. And that's what little Eazy-E was saying. Like, he's not trying to be a part of it because it's not really going to make a difference. You're just doing a show, letting everybody talk and tell you a bunch of stuff and give you a bunch of conspiracy theories and what's going to come from this. Like, he's really like, just let the man rest. And I kind of feel him on that. I do. But I guess, she probably trying to make a coin with it too. I guess she figured her sister on Growing Up Hip Hop on WeTV. Let me find a way to get on WeTV. That's probably what she doing. Lazy Bone comes to the studio. I didn't know he's like Sakoya's mentor. I'm like, Lazy Bone is your mentor. Okay, I guess. Sakoya played the song LA Baby. The song was cute. I mean, it was basic, but it was cute. It wasn't horrible. I'll give her that. It was alright. I'm an LA baby, whatever she was saying. It was cute. I mean, of course, the singing is not much. She ain't singing on it. She just kind of talk singing. But it was cute, so I'll give her that. She went up there making nothing too bad. It was actually a song that, all right, it was cute. Lazy Bone tells Koya, he called her Koya, to make peace, and she was trying to talk a little tough, but they both were like, she's not that type of person. She ain't really trying to be out here fighting and acting a mess. And Lazy Bone was vouching for her, like, Sakoya a good person. So I feel like Savannah's not going to try to make peace. I don't care. Savannah is very immature. So I really think that it's best to just dead it and just let it go. Stevie J and Stevie Jr. cute self, okay? Stevie J's son looks just like him, but he's a little cutie. They meet up with Sakoya and her mama, and Stevie kind of creepy. He like, ooh, hey, beautiful, you're beautiful. I'm like, oh my gosh. But he was like, you look just like your mother. He had to throw that in there so he wasn't sounding like a creep. He's like, I don't understand, so they talk about Sakoya and Savannah. And he's like, I don't understand how I got to fight, and like, how did it get to this? And I'm like, Stevie, you know your damn child. You know she'll cuss your ass out in a minute and try to get violent with you. So stop trying to act like this is unexpected behavior from Savannah. Like, damn well your daughter got an attitude problem, got mouth, and is trying to be hard. He wanted her to explain, though. He wanted Sakoya to explain, and she wouldn't really go into detail. I'm like, girl, tell him what happened. She just was like, it's a long story. He like, well, baby, we got time. I mean, we got a glass of a bottle of wine or whatever it was, and let's talk. Like, but she didn't really want to go into detail. So Stevie and Tiny talked a little bit, saying how they see each other like once a week, and they just don't want this to affect the family. They really want the girls to kind of get along. Stevie was like, let's do some music together. I don't know what he thought that was going to do. So she just kind of made it clear that if she sees Savannah, it's going to be on site. It probably ain't going to go well. And that Stevie J better get her before she gets to her. Now, moving on, TT and Tyran meet up and have a little talk about the wedding and Peppa. And TT says her wedding planner gave her an estimate of like $150K for this wedding. $150,000. Girl, no. Okay, I'm sorry. You need to scale that back to about $75,000. I think that's what JoJo and Denise paid. Okay, because growing up hip-hop ain't paying y'all that much, so you better be saving these coins. So Tyran wants her to talk to Peppa, and she's just done and over it. So what do y'all think? Should she be cordial with Peppa? Should she let Peppa come to the wedding? I'm going to say no. I think that they can be cordial, but you're not coming to my wedding, especially after those rumors, like, that you were trying to, even whether it was true or not, about Sean. She's still your niece. Like, come on. So what do y'all think? Now, the last scene is when y'all girl Savannah come in, Lord. She come in with a stank face. I'm like, girl, fix your face. You look a mess. Like, ugh. And she's going shopping with Stevie J. She said she hasn't seen him in like 4 months, and she said he got too much going on, so she just kind of stays away. She's just so immature. She's so immature, so ratchet. She's just in there joking and playing, and he's trying to talk, and she's just running around all over the store, looking crazy, looking stupid, playing games. And she's cussing at him, and just it just was not a good look. And it's making Stevie and his parents look bad. Maybe they need to get her mama on the show, since she basically said she don't really respect her daddy because he didn't raise her like that. Get her mama on the show, and maybe the mama can get her ass in check or something, okay? But no, like, she was so immature. He was trying to ask her what happened, and she didn't really want to talk. I don't know that girl. I don't give a finnick about that girl, whatever she said. It was a dumb scene because nothing came from it, except for the super part where she's talking about, I'm going to punch you like I punched that girl. What girl? You did not punch Sakoya. Like, stop trying to act hard. No, I can't. Somebody got to whoop her ass. Like, it is what it is at this point. Somebody need to whoop Savannah ass so she can get embarrassed and get up off this show, and we don't got to deal with her or put her in her place. I don't feel like Sakoya is really trying to do that. I don't want her to do that. She need to just work on getting things right with Denise and everybody. But bring somebody else ratchet on the show so they can put Savannah in her place. Or really, to be honest, what might happen, Cree and Savannah might end up going at it. I think Cree might be like, okay, Savannah, you're doing too much. Like, hold on now. And then Savannah's going to flip on her, like, try to turn on her. And then Cree, she going to come out. Then Miami going to come out. And then, yeah, we going to see. So I really feel like that might just be what happens. But we'll see. Comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this episode. Do you feel like TT should patch things up and invite Peppa to the wedding? What do y'all think about, of course, Sakoya and Savannah? You feel like Savannah will ever grow up and meet up with Sakoya and have a good conversation, a cordial conversation? And yeah, just comment. Let me know y'all thoughts on last night's episode. I didn't even see the preview for next week, so I ain't gonna lie. I can't even tell you what's gonna happen next week. But I don't know. I must have missed that, y'all. I don't know what I was doing. Somebody must have called me and interrupted me, because usually I watch to see what's going on in the next episode. So let me know. But anyways, thanks for watching. And again, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Help me out. I'm trying to get 2,000 subscribers. And thanks for watching this video.